53 from Metallica. Well, our next guests are a bunch of sentimental guys from Memphis who named their band after a woman they all got to know really, really well. Give it up for Roxy Blue! Yeah! Want some? You got this new tour. You're on tour for the first time together. What's it like?
It's cool. It's
very cool.
This is like the first time that two bands have actually shared a tour bus.
Oh man, what's up with that?
The band is Wildside, and we're on tour with Babylon right now.
Wow.
Babylon AD. And,
you guys like Wildside?
Yeah.
All right.
But it's cool. I mean, we're not fighting.
No, it's a little cramped.
A little cramped.
We deal with it.
What do you do about personal space?
We don't get any.
There is
friends name. That's about it.
And so you're playing New York?
Right, and since the convention and stuff's going on, so we thought we'd bring you a...
You're playing the Marquee. Oh, that is a great show. Excellent. Thank you. I'll put it on.
Put it on.
So,
no, not yet.
So where are you playing in New York? Where are you playing?
The Marquee.
Marquee. When?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, okay?
Everybody show up.
Everybody be there.
You're gonna be there.
Do we want to talk about the Roxy Blue name?
Moving right along.
Her name is Roxy, and you can take it from there.
Take it from there.
Her name was Roxy, and you can take it from
The
there.
spelling of blue is different, honey.
I just one thing. I mean, you guys are from Memphis, and your music is not at all like the Memphis sound. How did you guys just, you know? I mean, you didn't want to do R&B at all. You just said, screw that, we're not going to.
No, well, Memphis is actually getting to be a big rock town now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some cool bands coming out of Memphis,
Yeah,
like
totally.
Tora and
Every Mother's Nightmare.
yeah.
We've got Eric Gale's band. You know, it's just there's a big rock scene there, but a lot of people just don't know about it. It's
Yeah.
almost underground, but now it's starting to come out.
It's like a tourist. I mean, I'm a typical tourist. I go to Memphis and I go R&B, right?
Yeah, well, blues, rhythm and blues.
You know,
Right?
there's a lot of great R&B talent in the city, but I mean,
Yeah, Memphis is turning into a rock town.
Yeah, it's just known.
rock and roll.
Hopefully bands like the bands we mentioned and us, we can get out there and make Memphis come alive a little
Well,
more.
you're doing it. You're
Cool.
doing it.
Doing it.
All right, we're going to go. Matt's got some news about Axl being arrested.
The big news this week is the Democratic National Convention taking place at New York City's Madison Square Garden. And Tabitha Thorne is at the Garden with news on Axl Rose and more. Tabitha?
Thanks, Matt. The Democratic National Convention is underway here at New York's Madison Square Garden. We're looking forward to speeches tonight by New Jersey Senator Bill Bradley and Texas Governor Ann Richards. But the big news in rock and roll, of course, is Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses. Axl was arrested at John F. Kennedy Airport Sunday morning when he stepped off a Concorde flight from France with his girlfriend, model Stephanie Seymour. They'd been vacationing there prior to the big Metallica Guns N' Roses tour, which kicks off this coming Friday. Kurt Loder got an exclusive interview with Axl, and here it is.
Axl, you all right?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
What happened?
The prosecutor reneged on a promise he made. I'm going there on the 15th, and he said it wouldn't happen, and he lied.
You gonna be out soon?
I think so.
Rose had been arrested on an outstanding warrant issued months ago by a prosecutor in St. Louis named McCulloch, who'd been trying for nearly a year to get Rose to return to that city to answer to 4 misdemeanor assault charges and 1 misdemeanor property damage charge stemming from a riot at a Guns N' Roses concert in St. Louis last July. After 3.5 hours at the Queens Courthouse, Rose was released on $100,000 bail and an agreement that he would finally fly back to St. Louis this week, as he'd already planned to do. We jumped into a limo with him for an exclusive interview on the way back to his hotel in Manhattan and asked him how he'd been treated in jail. What did they do when they put you in jail? Did you have a cell by yourself, or were there other people? Did you get to talk to any other inmates or anything?
No, I basically spent my time writing autographs for cops and talking with them about rock and roll. I met all these really cool cops that were telling me all about when they went to Woodstock and everything. It was great. New York cops are the best.
The question in many observers' minds, of course, was why Rose didn't just return to St. Louis to plead his case months ago. According to Rose, it's taken this long to work out an ironclad deal, which, as things stand now, means a sentence of 2 years probation reduced to 1 year.
We've just been waiting till, to get the case somewhat solidified and in writing before we go, because I don't want to go there and get set up. You know, well, you come here, it's going to be like this, and then it's a whole different story, and you end up sitting in St. Louis for a long time.
What does probation mean? You can't do it, come back to St. Louis and do something bad, or you can't do something bad anywhere in the country?
It's like anywhere. It's anywhere, but I'm not really worried about any of that because I really don't spend my time breaking the law, so I'm not really worried about that. It just depends on, if you play someplace where somebody doesn't like rock and roll or Guns N' Roses, they could say I did something, You never know what will happen with that.
And what exactly happened at that St. Louis concert 1 year ago? Did Rose provoke a riot, or was he simply reacting to a collapse in concert security? Here's what he told us.
We have a tape of one guy on stage with a knife, and we lost $1 million worth of equipment in that show, and I don't see anybody else taking any responsibility for anything. I'm saying, yeah, I jumped off stage, and yeah, things went haywire after that, and maybe I could have handled it better or whatever, but no one was really handling anything at that point. So I took it into my own hands with what I could do. And what crossed my mind that time, because I've been pretty much pushed to the limit by their lack of security. But I don't see anybody else in St. Louis really taking any responsibility for anything that happened.
We'll have an update on Axl's ordeal on the Day in Rock tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be here all week at Madison Square Garden from the Democratic National Convention, bringing you news reports, including a day in the life of an 18-year-old delegate we found from Georgia, to see what a delegate actually does. Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Tabitha. That's the news for today, and as Tabitha told you, she'll be reporting from the Democratic National Convention from Madison Square Garden all week. And Gail, we're going to have a chance tomorrow to talk more politics with Dave Mustaine when he's here in the studio, right? Should be pretty cool.
And I know you guys are. Well, Roxy Blue's going to hang out and be our house band for the rest of the show. Todd, you going to sing? Yes? And coming up, yeah, let's hear it. Coming up, we'll jam with Michael, Chris, and Chris. And we'll enjoy a modern-day symphony. And we'll have the results of today's 6 o'clock slug-out between Nirvana and Metallica. Now, you can still vote by calling 1-800-862-2688. And here are the standings so far. It's 40-60. Metallica's in the lead. Yo, upset. Right. We'll be right back.
Let's get another order.
Doing all right. Remember, if you want to come to the show, call 1-212-713-6934. Woo! Right to this address. All right. And there's no cover charge. Now, let's get this place jumping with Michael Jackson and company. Just follow the sound to that. Here's Jam.
Knights sneakers, British Knights Dymacell athletic shoes, the shoes with a diamond-shaped impact dispersion system. Choose change, Dymacell, British Knights.
If you're up or down, nobody knows what you're after, but the world keeps spinning, round and round and round and round and round. Got a feeling that it just won't go away, and the sun won't shine today. Baby, that's okay. Got a feeling
Roxy Blue, yes. Nice grooves in the house. All right. That just about does it for this Monday's edition of Hanging with MTV. Thanks to Jean-Claude Van Damme, Ugly Kid Joe, and Roxy Blue for stopping by. took a loss. Sorry, guys. That means Metallica will return tomorrow to battle a new challenger. And by the way, tomorrow's show will be a special edition of Hangin' featuring nothing but hard rock stuff. We're calling it Bang with MTV, and we'll have live performances from Megadeth. Plus, Ricky Rackman of Headbangers Ball will be here to hang with us. Ah, so beautiful. Until then, here's a little appetizer for you. Megadeth Symphony of Destruction. Thank you, Roxy Blue. Peace.
Got a feeling that it just won't go away, and the sun won't shine today. Well, baby, that's okay. Got a feeling you're gonna be gone so long, and I gotta hang on strong. That's just the way it is. I can't get you off my mind. No, I keep thinking about you all the time. Believe me, babe.
They're big, they're bad, they're banging, and they're here. Yo, man, we got live music from Megadeth. Plus, we'll tell you how to hook up with Ozzy Osbourne, and MTV goes to the awesome Democratic